Travel back with us 97 million years to the heart of what is now South America. This is the Cretaceous period, a world teeming with life, a world ruled by giants. And among these giants, one reigned supreme. Not in the northern lands you might be familiar with, but here in the southern hemisphere. Forget what you think you know about the king of the dinosaurs. Today, we meet the true titan of the south, the giant southern lizard, Giganotosaurus. Imagine a predator so immense it dwarfs nearly everything in its path. Picture a creature stretching over 40 feet from snout to tail, weighing more than 8 tons. That's longer than a school bus and heavier than a bull elephant as it moves through this ancient, humid jungle. The very ground trembles. Sunlight struggles to pierce the dense canopy of giant ferns and primeval trees, casting dappled light across its colossal form. Each scale on its hide is a testament to its power, a rugged armor built for a life of conflict. Its massive legs, like living pillars, carry its bulk with a terrifying grace, each step a deliberate, ground-shaking stride. Look closer at its head, a masterpiece of predatory eating. It's an enormous skull, nearly 6 feet long, but surprisingly lightweight for its size, filled with openings that reduce its weight without sacrificing strength. And inside that formidable jaw, a horrifying arsenal. Rows of teeth, not conical like a T-Rex's, but flattened, blade-like, and serrated like steak knives. Each tooth is up to 8 inches long, designed not for crushing bone, but for slicing through flesh with devastating efficiency. This was not a brute force killer. This was a specialist in causing catastrophic bleeding. Giganotosaurus was an apex predator in a land of giants. Its world was filled with some of the largest animals ever to walk the earth. Herds of long-necked sauropods weighing up to 100 tons roamed these plains. How could a single predator take on such a behemoth? The answer might lie in a revolutionary idea: pack hunting. Fossil evidence, with several Giganotosaurus skeletons found in close proximity, suggests a level of social behavior rarely imagined for such massive carnivores. Picture it? A coordinated attack. A pack of Giganotosaurus working together. They wouldn't go for a direct kill on a fully grown Argentinosaurus. That would be suicide. Instead, they would use strategy. They'd likely target the young, the old, or the sick, separating a vulnerable individual from the herd. Using their blade-like teeth, they would inflict deep, bleeding wounds on the animal's legs and flanks. It wasn't about a single, crushing bite. It was a relentless assault of 1,000 cuts. The pack would then track their wounded prey, waiting patiently for blood loss and exhaustion to do their work. It's a chilling, yet incredibly intelligent, hunting strategy. Let's talk about speed. With its powerful legs and relatively light build for its size, Giganotosaurus was likely faster than you'd expect. Estimates suggest it could reach speeds of over 30 miles per hour in short bursts. That's faster than the fastest human. This speed would have been crucial for chasing down swifter prey or for closing the distance on a massive sauropod before it could react. It was a terrifying combination of size, power, and surprising agility. As our Giganotosaurus approaches a vast, shimmering lake, it lowers its massive head to drink. The water ripples around its snout. This moment of peace is a rare one in a life defined by the hunt. But even here, it is the undisputed king. Its senses are always on high alert. Its eyes, positioned on the sides of its head, provide a wide field of vision, constantly scanning for threats or opportunities. Its sense of smell would have been incredibly acute, capable of detecting the scent of a carcass or potential prey from miles away. Nothing in this prehistoric landscape escaped its notice. Suddenly, its head snaps up. A deafening roar explodes from its lungs, a sound that would echo 4 miles across the primeval plains. It's not just a sound. It's a declaration! A statement of dominance that sends smaller creatures scattering into the undergrowth and warns any potential rivals. This is its territory, its hunting ground. This roar is the sound of absolute power in the Cretaceous world. The discovery of Giganotosaurus in 1993 by an amateur fossil hunter named Ruben Carline in Patagonia, Argentina, completely rewrote our understanding of theropod dinosaurs. Before Giganotosaurus, Tyrannosaurus rex was widely considered the largest meat-eating dinosaur, but this new find from the southern hemisphere challenged that notion. It revealed that gigantism in carnivores wasn't a one-off event in North America. It was a global phenomenon, with different lineages of giant predators evolving independently on different continents. Giganotosaurus belongs to a family of dinosaurs called the shark-toothed lizards, named for their distinct blade-like teeth. This family included other giants like Carcharodontosaurus from Africa and Maposaurus, another South American titan. These dinosaurs were the dominant apex predators across the southern continents for millions of years, long before T-Rex ever appeared on the scene. They were a parallel dynasty of dinosaur kings. Comparing Giganotosaurus to T-Rex is fascinating. While Giganotosaurus was slightly longer and perhaps a bit lighter, T-Rex had a more robust build, a more powerful bite force designed for crushing bone, and a larger brain relative to its body size. They were two different types of killers, adapted for different environments and different prey. Giganotosaurus was the sleek, fast-moving slicer, while T-Rex was the heavily built bone crusher. It's not a question of which was better, but an amazing example of convergent, where two unrelated species evolve similar traits to fill the same ecological niche. As the sun begins to set over the Cretaceous landscape, casting long, dramatic shadows, our Giganotosaurus moves on. The hunt is never over. Its existence is a constant cycle of searching, stalking, and killing, a raw and brutal ballet of survival. It is a perfect engine of predation, sculpted by millions of years of evolution to be the ultimate ruler of its domain. The world of Giganotosaurus was a world of epic proportions, a stage for the largest land animals in Earth's history. And at the very top of this food chain stood this magnificent and terrifying creature. It wasn't just a monster from a bygone era. It was a highly successful, intelligent, and complex animal that dominated its ecosystem for millions of years. Its legacy is etched in the fossil record, a permanent reminder of a time when giants truly walked the earth, and the South had a king all its own. Thank you for joining us on this journey back in time. If you are captivated by the world of the giant southern lizard, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next prehistoric adventure. See you next time.